Hey friends, well, I am thoroughly stunned. This Hurricane Harvey, stunned at what it's done to my adopted hometown of Houston, Texas, which I do not live in anymore. I moved out of Houston a year and a half ago, moved north up near Tyler, Texas. So, but I have an incredible amount of friends still down there, and they are hurting, and it is heartbreaking because I'm seeing images on TV of places roads I used to drive on daily to work, and places I would see every single day going to and from work, underwater, completely underwater. It's mind-blowing to me. You know, when I lived there, we had some flooding up near my old house, and I've heard that area is almost completely flooded out in Katy, and I don't know 100%, but I'm pretty much sure that my old house flooded. It's right about 100 feet from Maid Creek, so and maybe a mile from the Addicks Reservoir, which has topped over and has flooded the area where my old apartment is. So my old apartment is underwater. Also totally nuts. I don't live there anymore, and that's nuts to me, and I have friends who've lost their homes. And so anything you can do to help that would be fantastic. I'd tell you to go donate at Red Cross, or actually J.J. Watt of the Houston Texans. He's got a I can't remember what donation site he's using, but go donate to him. He's a good guy. He helps out the city of Houston a lot. You know, we don't have anything here yet, really. We had some rain bands. What was it, Saturday? But that's about it. And I'll shoot you up in the sky here. It's fairly clear, but you can see the circulation. These are the outer portions of the storm circulating back towards we're looking south. It's circulating back towards the west and southwest. But you know, hey, we've got friends that are still stranded down there. They're being helped out. We had friends leave from Tyler yesterday and get into the city. They had a boat with them, and they helped out their their family members and got them to drier ground. But wow, I'm just looking at the devastation. South Fry Road, by where I used to live. I lived off North Fry. South Fry is completely underwater. It's just mind-blowing. I did architecture in a house over there, and I was at a party in another house over there, and I've got several friends whose houses are underwater that I've been to, you know, handful of times. It's just unbelievable. So do what you can do. Pray for them. That's what we're doing, and sending what we can and opening our house up to our friends to come up here and stay. But they're not out of the woods yet. These reservoirs, Barker and Addicks, are topping, and there's another one at Columbia. I can't remember. Anyway, they're topping, and the water's rushing back down towards the Gulf through Houston, but it goes through Katy first, and that's where all the Army Corps of Engineers reservoirs are, and they're topping over. And if they top over too much, all that water rushing down into them is going to create an effect where it washes out one of the levees, and that'd be devastating for the houses downstream, because it would completely wipe them out. Kind of like a Katrina, New Orleans deal, with the houses just being completely demolished by water. You know, my friend's house, his parents' house, he got his parents evacuated to his house. They had lived there for 45 years and never seen the street flood before. And now their house is gone. That's how bad it is. So say your prayers, give your thoughts, donate if you can. There's a lot of volunteers down there, which are doing a great job. If you can, go down. I think they're still calling for volunteers. There's just too many people. There's too many people to get out in the wake of it, and it's not over yet. It's predicted to dump another 10 inches of rain, I believe, and the flooding itself, as everything runs down towards the Gulf, it won't be done for till Friday, and things won't dry out for weeks, potentially a month plus. So I don't know what's going to go on. A bunch of craziness. Luckily we're up here and we got a place to stay. Any friends that are want to come up can come up. All right. I just want to get that off my chest. It's the craziest thing I've ever. I didn't even experience it, but in a certain way, absentee experience. But I can't imagine what those people are feeling right now. All my friends are safe. All their families are safe. But again, they lost all their stuff. And hey, you can't take it with you. Don't build up treasures here on earth. The Bible tells us. All right. Love you guys. See you on the next video.